Hello, everyone. Sorry about the delay. We had some technical issues, but all seem to be sorted now. Everything seems to be good. Connor, thank you very much for the subscription, sir. Thank you very much for the subscription and the 4 months. You're a good boy. Good boy. You're still not getting the orb of scrying back. Anyway, that's a soft note. So, welcome everyone. Welcome. Apologies again. It was all Nihilist's fault. I'm joking. But yeah, so, for those who don't know, we are obviously, and you lot are still muted. There we go. So for those who don't know, we are doing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Everything that we do is from this module for the most part. I have made some stuff up, obviously. Forgotten Realms, aficionados. I have changed stuff because a lot of the lore in Forgotten Realms makes absolutely no blooming sense, and I can't be asked to read buttloads of books about it. I know a lot about the lore of Forgotten Realms, but I don't know everything. So if I get stuff wrong, or if I change stuff, that's why.
I know everything is okay.
As for other stuff, obviously this is 5th edition. However, we are doing some house rules with that, so bear that in mind as well. Not every single rule is exact. These guys are still relatively new. This is what, session 10 or something?
Really?
I think it might be. I think it might be session 10.
Jeez.
Because I'm pretty sure I made the thumbnail for session 9 last episode. Let me just double check on the YouTube. According to the YouTube, yeah, this is the 10th session we've had.
YouTube famous. Hit me up.
Fucking hell.
Myself and you stream YouTube.
No, it's fine. Advertise yourself. That's what this is for. But yeah, so obviously, while these guys have had 10 sessions, they're still getting used to it. So be patient. But yeah, aside from that, obviously we are using Fantasy Grounds for the virtual tabletop, and we are using the Sirenscape for the music and everything. I've been using those both for years.
Sorry, I'm dying 1 minute.
Use them. Use them. Go. Use them. They're good. They're all really great. This stream is brought to you by them. Completely 100%. Hashtag not actually sponsored. Hashtag give me money. Anyway. Let me think. Let me look at my board. What else do I need to go over? That is everything, I do believe. Oh yeah, and obviously go follow everyone involved. Harmony, Suds, Nihilist, System. Go follow them. No System tonight though. Because, and probably not for the foreseeable future either, because he's been really bloody busy with work. So yeah. No, Connor, no, that would be plagiarism. which I'm not above, but you know, still. Where's me eagle? There's me ear. Okay. So, I forget why I was going to Google, because I need to open Sirenscape up, that's why. Boop. It might also help if I had Simonscape open on the actual computer. It's free hydrates from Slip, everybody. Everybody drink. By the rules we set last week, you lot have to drink as well if I do.
God damn it.
Those were the rules.
Wait, I got a drink?
Yeah, Slip's redeemed free hydrates. If we all have to sing with the sing mode,
Juice.
we all have to drink with a hydrate.
I drinked.
I will drink in a moment, just once I've set up all this nonsense. Musicians play for the mid. And we need the dinner party music. When it decides to load. There we go. I'll just turn down the volume on the player a bit so it doesn't overpower us too much. There we go. That's not the right one. It's this one, isn't it? Sorry, I have a lot of samples. This is it. Yeah. This is it. So we want the banquet. And we want... Oh wow, I misread one of the names of one of the sound effects. I thought it said throat pie, but it said throaties. Those are two completely different things. Slip, don't drink bleach. Goodness sake. Why is there a sound effect called sexy party goer? What the fuck? Okay. So, when last we left off, this group of adventurers is the wrong word. Strange people had come together, had thwarted some sort of plan by either the Zentarim or the Xanathar Guild, or both, to do something revolving around the son of the former Open Lord of Waterdeep and current Lord of Neverwinter, Raynar Neverember. His dad being Dagon Neverember. Probably just, extorting for money or what have you. And as a reward for that, not only had they been given a tavern by the famous travelling bard Volothamp Gadan, who turned out to be a right pompous dick. Ladies and gentlemen, never meet your heroes. You also were invited to a very posh gathering of the upper class elite of not just Waterdeep, but a number of the other cities on the Sword Coast as a whole. Held at the Castellanata Villa in the Castle Ward of Waterdeep. having done various jobs for different groups within the city, including the Harpers, the Xantarine themselves, Force Grey, and potentially another unknown group. You made your way to the party, dressed up or down in the case of Bolgan, and made your way there and have been enjoying a very fine banquet for the rich and elite. You were greeted by the Castellanatas, who, while not 100% comfortable with your presence being here, being that you stick out like sore thumbs to no end, especially you, Bolgan, you were welcomed by Raynar as his friends and guests, and being he is the guest of honor, they can't really say anything about it. Ryan, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. But yeah, aside from that, it's been a perfectly fine night. Raynar requested that you don't cause trouble, as you are not only representing him, but also his father while you're at this party. But you have seen a number of interesting individuals, not just the Castellanata family themselves, but also Vajla Safir, the current Black Staff of Waterdeep and leader of Force Grey, who you've previously met and done work for in the past. You have also seen, hang on, let me get up the full list of people. Here we go. Oh, come on, work please. Thank you. You've also seen Davil Starsong, who is not the leader, but the highest ranking authority in the Xantarine that you have met so far, and is the one who hired you to do work for them a few weeks prior, claiming to be from a different sect of the Xantarine from the ones that you previously encountered. In addition, obviously, Raynar Neverember, a man by the name of JB Nevercrot, who you've had a single previous dealing with in the past. A man who owns a haberdashery, offered to provide your bar with uniforms for the various servers, and was pelted by bricks and various pieces by your resident poltergeist Lith. After Bolgan left the conversation with him to go and fornicate,
Hell yeah.
leaving the two ladies to chat with him, the conversation momentarily turned tense. His pompous, deep voice was dropped for a "Hello there, Callum," and cool Irish brew before he himself left the table. And that was where we left off last session. As a reminder, other people that you've seen at the party that you've recognised are Lyral Silverhand, the current Open Lord of Waterdeep, and therefore the most powerful woman possibly on the entirety of the Sword Coast. at this particular time. You would also recognize one person who you probably would recognize, especially you, Harmony, is a young elven woman. Well, you know, she's an elf. She could be fucking 500 and still look young. With long dark hair which is tied up in a very fashionable ponytail.
Do you have a picture of it?
Combination. I don't on Fantasy Grounds, but I can quite easily find one online because she is quite notorious. And I did have one on Fantasy Grounds, but it didn't save for some reason. And I don't fully know why. She is also wearing a golden circlet around her head. She has slightly a gold tint to her skin. Clearly a sun elf, or at least some form of sun elf in her blood. And yeah, the only thing I can say is she's very fucking beautiful. Everyone go ahead and make a history check. Bolgan, you would have noticed her as well on your way through, so you can as well.
How do I make a history check with my dice?
So you just roll the d20.
Which one's the d20? One's a 20 on it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go roll that.
20. So you roll it and then add your history modifier. Harmony is rolling with actual real life clickety clacks because she's just got some new clickety clacks and she wants to try them. So, which is fair enough.
Wait, I've got a 13.
Yeah.
But what's my modifier? What do I add?
So if you open up your sheet and go to skills.
Skills?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
history. I was also going to say
Plus 3.
Yeah. I was also going to
16.
say roll it with advantage for you.
16, 17, 18 then, right? No? Does that mean I roll again?
Yeah, so you roll again and take the higher number.
Okay.
Everyone else is just a straight roll. And
Yeah.
Just let me know what you roll.
16 is the higher number.
Okay. So 16 plus 3, yeah? So 19, okay. For some reason it doesn't want to actually save the image. I don't know why. Why does it not wish to save? Well, it does want to save, but it wants to save it as a WebMB file. Oh, there we go. There we go. Never mind, I found a proper JPEG of her. Fantasy Grounds, campaigns, Dragon Heist, images, save. Why can't you roll your IRL dice, Connor? Because your dice aren't pretty. Harmony has the shiny clickety clacks. 11 for Bolgan. What was it you rolled, Suds?
19.
Sorry?
19.
19. Is that with the modifier or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. So Suds and Mildred and Harmony would recognize this lady. Oh, okay. It's automatically added it. That's good. Or not. Why is it not? Why did you do this to me? Bear with me one moment. Let me refresh. And then search. Nope, it doesn't want to add it to the actual thing, so that's weird. But it's fine because I can just show it on the OBS very quickly. So this woman, you guys would recognize as being Ramalia Haventree. She is a very high-ranking member of the Harpers, a former member of the Council of Waterdeep, back when it was originally formed, during the crisis where Tiamat came out of hell and tried to burn the world down, because that's a thing. Yeah, she is a very powerful, very well-known druid. She's not the leader of the Harpers, but she's very fucking high-ranking. And is actually a lady in Waterdeep. She is the widow of one of the former Master Lords of Waterdeep who died during the Tyranny of Dragons crisis. Just bear with me one moment and I will throw the image up actually on the stream because I just realized I can actually do that. This is very prepared, as you can tell. Because I forgot there's not an image of her actually in the book. There we go. She looks a little bit like that. That's actual official artwork of her. So, yeah.
Nice.
You see her. She also, like I said, she's wearing that circlet that she is in the picture. She also has what looks like a raven on her shoulder, only instead of being black, it is bright silver. It's just perched on her shoulder, just like nibbling at the little nibbles that she hands to it. And she's currently...
Same hair as me.
Sorry?
Got the same hair as me.
Yeah. She's currently talking with Raynar, who's gone over to mix, along with Vajra as well. As a reminder from last session, Lyrel Silverhand, is currently talking to a gold-haired dwarf with very dark, almost golden skin himself. And he's carrying a staff with which is made up of the coiled bodies of a gold and red dragon, like in fighting, basically. And Lyrel is currently talking with him. This might actually be easier if I jump over to this one, because that way I can actually... Where is it? Oh, it is. Oh, come here. There we go. So this is Lyrel. and this is the dwarf. This is the problem with only having 2 screens and having fantasy guns take up both screens. Images are very, very, very much a pain in the ass to sort out, so you guys can actually see it on the stream. But yeah, so that's who immediately stands out at the party. You do also see various different obviously.
How do I know her? She said that I knew her.
Romalia, you mean? Romalia or Lyra?
The Raven lady.
Romalia. You would know about her because she is a very, very famous druid. Like, she is... Like...
That's why she looks like me.
Maybe. But yeah, she's a very famous druid who led the Harpers during the Tyranny of Dragons crisis a few years ago. Well, not led, but represented the Harpers on the Council of Waterdeep. So basically led them. That's... yeah, in terms of people who really stick out, that you guys would definitely recognize, that would probably be it. Like I said, there are various other noble people of obvious importance to the realms, but no one who really stands out as just being like, holy shit, I know who that person is. Yeah, outside of, like, you know, hearing people's names throughout your travels. Bolgan. As you make your way over to the stables, you pick out a very fine cow and begin to lead her to the stables, etc.
Etc.
As you...
Your job, sir, is to paint a picture.
As you make your way over there, you see a very large man, human man. And when I say large, he's tall, but it's more he's large in weight than height. He is wearing a very fine cloak. Is holding a tri-quartered hat in one hand, and with the other he's leaning against the barn door as he is just puking up against it. You do see that he has a curved cutlass at his belt. And is wearing very, very fine outfits and has a fucking fantabulous mustache, I must say. He looks a little something like this bloke.
Alright.
As you go past, he just looks up and says, "Oh! Who is that? Sir, I must insist that you stop. This is my spot. If you need somewhere to puke, find somewhere else. Oh. Hello.
Who are you?
You haven't heard of me. I am the old wolf. I am
Alright, well, listen, old
merciless.
I've got a date with a couple of cows in that shed. So I'm going to leave you to do you, and I'm going to go over and fuck me some cows.
You are one fucked up man, my friend.
See ya.
I like you. Cheers! He just
I'm
picks
just
up
going
a
to keep walking
tankard
away.
and just
Just gonna keep
takes
walking
another
away from that
drink.
guy.
Yeah. um,
I love when I derail it. I fucking love it.
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So, you proceed to your date. Hang on, I have jobs to do. Slash.
I got it. You carry on.
Oh, thank you,
okay.
Harmony. Thank you, Harmony. Thank you.
How many? How many didn't even get one of them? What are you talking about?
Oh. Okay, thank you, Nihilus.
I just unban him to reban him if you do push me real hard.
Don't you dare. You're a bad mod.
Children. So, Harmony and Suds.
Hello.
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 Yeah, you have the banquet.
Yeah,
have the
food.
mixer.
Nom, nom, nom.
You have the mixer. You know, you have as much ale, you have as much wine as you would possibly want. It is open bar.
Don't want to be drunk.
Sorry?
Nah, I don't want to be drunk. I just had 2 classy glasses.
Of course, of course. It's rude. It's rude to turn down the open bar when you're invited by the guests of honor.
Exactly.
I drank 7 Guinness and felt fine.
Fair enough.
I'm good with my 2 classy glasses. Thank you very much.
Is there anybody at this party that you guys would like to go have a chat with?
With the Raven girl.
Okay.
Yeah, she might have some info. I'll come with you.
Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie.
Or Nihilus is frolicking elbows deep into his
Oh, you know it. You know it. The farm cows over here are fat.
Oh, dude.
Cancelled.
Oh.
Building's cancelled.
More leather for the pleasure.
Stop! That's too far. That's too. I nearly threw up.
Because cows make leather, right?
That's no.
How many? We need the naughty stick.
I agree.
So,
Need a sound effect.
Bonk.
bring out the bonk stick. So, as you walk over to the free, currently chatting, Vajra smiles at the two of you, as does Elena, who says, yes, ladies, this is Harmony and Mildred. They're the ones who, well, they're members of the group who saved my sorry skin a few months ago. Vajra says, yes, I'm aware we've met already. And she just holds up her wine glass and says, ladies, takes a sip. And Ulamalia says, oh, I see. So, this is the sea elf that has joined us then.
Bitch, I know you've heard a lot about me. I'm famous as fuck. But How you
Modest
do,
as
darling?
well.
Tell me about yourself. Wasn't
Well.
expecting that question.
She chuckles and says, "Well, my name is Lady Romalia Haventree.
Mhm.
Perhaps you've heard of me. Well, my late husband was a lord of this city, and while I don't find myself visiting it too often, I do need to check in every now and then on the operations of the Enclave and Harper's.
Okay. So who are you checking up on today?
No one. No one. I am just simply here fulfilling my duties as a lady.
Trying to find some sexy guys, are ya?
I'm afraid my days of that are long since past.
You just said you're gonna fulfill your duties as a lady.
I
boy.
already have two fully grown children. I have had as much of a handful with that aspect as I care to. No, I'm quite content at the moment.
Well, you got babies?
Not anymore, no.
Okay. Trying to think, does she have information that we want to know, Suds?
Might be useful to know who our children are. They're fully grown
Mm.
adults.
Okay, yeah.
Could be druid helpers.
Who be your children?
Well, my son, Arpheus, is currently studying music in Silvery Moon. And my daughter, Seonora, is the Lady of Moonshine Isle.
Okay. None of that rings a bell to me. Does it ring a bell to you, Suds?
No.
You'd
Helpful.
probably recognize the name Sonore Harmony. You're being from where you are, you probably would have like your family probably would have been at the wedding. Whether or not you know like them personally, maybe. But yeah, you probably would have been at that wedding.
Okay. What do I want to
The
know
daughter's
from this
wedding.
person? She literally just says she's here just to have fun.
Tell me about yourselves, if you don't mind me asking. I hear from Lord Neverember here that you slayed an intellect devourer.
What am I talking about? Where'd you hear that from?
She looks at Raina,
Told you.
who just says,
How much have you had to drink?
Are you quite sure about that, Harmony?
I didn't say I didn't do it. I just said who told you that?
He just raises his hand and just backs away slightly. And she says,
We did.
"Come
We
now."
did defeat him.
Yeah.
We save people, we do jobs for people. You don't need to know much about us.
We good people.
We're just trying to get by.
Yes.
I've known a lot
But
of
we'd
people
like more
like that.
cake.
I've known a lot of people like that. And people just trying to get by can do great things. As I'm sure you lot will. You seem quite talented, and also from what my associates in the city have told me, you're already making yourselves quite well known.
Yeah, but open a pub. You should come and have a ghost that loves apples.
Now that does sound intriguing.
Definitely come. I'll give you a discount coupon.
Well, I will definitely come when I'm able. Now, if you'll excuse me, ladies, sir, I have
Understand?
others that
What's it saying to
I have
me?
other people I need to speak with. But I would very much like to speak with
discount
you again.
coupon.
And she looks at you, Harmony, and then walks away. Vajra then says, she's always a bit like that. Remy's never been the same since her husband died. How are you, ladies? I wasn't expecting to see you here.
We're guests of honor.
Really? She looks at Raynar, who just takes another step back. And she says, well, honestly, I envy you all of having the choice of coming to places like this.
What do you mean?
This really isn't my kind of thing. I've never been one for parties or anything like that. I'd be much more comfortable drinking in a tavern.
Well, we
You
have
say
one.
that.
I'm aware.
Do you want to come? Is that what you're trying to get an invite?
I've already asked Master Blackmar for one.
What? No, you need to ask us because you've got to bring apples. Otherwise, you can't come in. You see, you
Bring
don't know the
apples?
secret code.
He didn't mention that.
There you go. See? False information. Fake news.
Well, I will be sure to pick some apples from my orchard.
I have an orchard.
I do.
Ones in
yes.
particular.
You know what? Should we ask him if he wants to set up some sort of apple deal? We're gonna need apples.
Bear in mind, you're currently talking to the most powerful wizard in all of Waterdeep. It's like, can we have some apples? We know you've got access
I
to
think
tons
we
of
can go-
magical lore and secrets and shit like that, but can I have an apple?
Right.
I love this game. I love this game so much.
Apples and knowledge.
Okay, what do we need to learn from this guy? He's the most powerful wizard. Sorry. We need to know.
Why did the smart one have to go off and use his willy in some cows?
Because he's a bloke.
Right, Connor, apples are priority. Connor, we need to ask this wizard. Help us. Hint, hint, hints. Connor? Speak up, Connor! Connor!
Will you join our squad?
At this point,
That's what we need to ask everyone at this point. We need everyone on our side to the question, and the only question is, will you join our squad?
At this point,
What?
you hear a voice behind you, behind the two of you. So,
You got to be pushing a job. Wizards are great for quests. Okay, come for a job for us.
well, you two are certainly different.
What the fuck we're doing?
As you turn around, you see Lyral, Silverhand, and the dwarf are stood behind you. Lyral, as a reminder, is a human. She is very tall for a human. The dwarf is no bigger than the average dwarf. It's just, yeah, just there with his stuff. Lyral is not wearing the dwarf is dressed exactly as he is in the image. Lyral is dressed similarly. Fuck you, speech impediment. But is wearing a much more, like, you know, party gown kind of thing, as opposed to the royal robes that she's wearing in her image. She smiles at the two of you and says, well, I must say I wasn't expecting to see people of your ilk at this party.
That's supposed to mean.
At this point, both Vajra and Raynar bow to her. And she says, oh, it's not an insult. It's not an insult. In fact, I'm interested to know how you came to be here. You're not the sort of company the Castellanatas would keep, normally.
Okay.
We saved that man's life.
Interesting. Interesting. So you're the ones, I was led to believe you're accompanied by a Minotaur and a Drow.
Occupied.
Occupied. What word? Occupied.
At this point, the dwarf says, "Oh, Lady Silverhand, there's."
Is this the same one from inside that dungeon thing?
Sorry?
Is it the same one that was holding the door thing in the dungeon? No?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Ignore me. Ignore me. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's obviously not them. Ignore me.
Yeah, the dwarf steps forward and says, Lady Silverhand, there's no need to. Let's not, quiz the young saps. Hey, let's, Nero just smiles at him and says, Aluniax, please, I'm trying to have a conversation here. Nods and says, I understand that, my lady, but there is the matter that we need to chat about, that we need to talk about. And she says, that can wait. I want to
what
talk
matter?
with these ones.
What's the matter, baby?
Roniax looks around and says, alright, well, I think I've had enough of this evening, so I will And if it's alright with you, my lady, I'll take me leave. She says, very well. Very well. Go back to your hole. He just gives her a look and just walks away. And leaves the ballroom. She then turns back to you two. Takes a sip of her wine. Smiles and says, so, you've been making yourselves known in the underground, I hear. A number of people have their eyes on you, from what I understand. Is it true that you fought an intellect devourer?
It might be.
Who was controlling it?
Pass.
What?
Who
Sorry,
was-
say that again.
Who was controlling it?
Controlling what?
The intellect devourer.
The brain thing?
She nods.
He's shouting these names at me. I don't know what they mean. She nods.
Sorry?
I don't know what you mean. So, can you do like quick reminders, real quick?
You know the brain thing that Voldemort-looking motherfucker was added as his pet? Before?
Yeah.
Who was controlling that?
The brain guy.
L Voldemort-looking motherfucker.
Yeah, the brain guy.
Tentacles, I can't remember.
Tentacles.
That looks so upset that we don't know.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just trying to find the image for you
It's
guys.
like these
'cause
idiots.
Yo,
You,
I'm just out
um,
fucking cows, mate.
I was gonna say, Bolgan, I'm pretty sure you can come back at any time.
So
Mhm.
as a
Yo,
reminder,
I'll-
because you guys did see the thing that was controlling it.
Wasn't it the guy with the fingertips and we tried to attack it first?
Yeah, it looked like this.
With the portal thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
I don't know what's going on anymore. So lost. I've had too much time off.
Yeah, it,
It's been a couple of weeks.
it looks like this thing.
Ah, Tentacle Man. Yes, I remember that, but I don't know who was controlling it. Was he his own entity, or was he like video controlled?
From the looks of it, it looked like this thing was the one controlling the brain dog, the intellect devourer.
Okay. But I will use my intuition here and say it was something bigger. Like, there's a main dude that controls all of them
Yeah,
that we don't know about.
fair logic.
But I don't know what that's called.
I see. Interesting. And you are adventurers, or did you just happen to be in the right place at the right time?
I guess we should say that what we
Adventures!
do.
I might have use for you.
You fucking spell.
But not yet. Soon, though.
You don't work for free, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, we expensive.
Of course. Like I said,
You can
soon.
and you can let us know when you need us. Do you know where we are, I presume?
She nods.
We have a pub.
Enjoy the party.
Are you coming to the pub?
She begins to turn away and then looks back at you and says, unfortunately, my
Do you need a discount code?
My position makes it impossible for me to be seen in such places.
Oh, that sucks. I'll send you some apple pie.
And she just turns and walks away. At this
Definitely need her on my side, on our side.
Bolgan. You would probably have finished up with whatever the fuck it is you're doing.
You're free now.
I'm just hoping that when I wander into this party, I get a nice bit of description going in about how I look, because whoo, sheesh, it's these country girls, if you know what I mean. Free range. Woo.
Fucking hell.
Wagyu beef.
Fucking hell, Matt. Oh, fuck me. Okay. So as she glides as she glides away, Bolgan comes swanning in. It's not the walk of shame, it's the walk of pride.
I'm right, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Lena.
How much it throws you off. It throws you off so much, I love it.
Raina says, well, that could have gone worse. So, Bolgan, he just looks at you up and down and says, please tell me you didn't do anything that will get me in trouble.
As long as none of them cows out there are princesses, I think you're alright, Sonny.
Right.
Oh, that's an image. He just grabs, like, as one of the servants goes by, he just grabs a tankard from the tray and just downs it and just puts it back and just says to the servant, bring me another one, please.
One for me too.
Yes,
Thirsty
yes.
after that. Very thirsty.
Oh, God. Well, how is everyone finding the evening? Please don't answer that, Bogan. Please.
I'm loving his cake, boy.
Oh, good. Good, yes. Amaliel is famed for that. Lady Castellanata. Sorry. Oh, dear. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. It's going to be a very, very, very long night. Anywho. So, how is the tavern coming along? Flume says it's almost open.
Looking quite nice.
Good.
I'd say, yes. Nildax has had quite a few months decorating it now and making it look absolutely wonderful, yeah.
Yes. How is Master Kendius anyway?
Who?
Nildax. His surname is Kendius.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look, listen. Let me tell you something now. Us adventurers, we don't go by surnames.
True.
Right. But he's dead. We actually found him a couple of nights ago in bed, just dead.
Sorry, I had to feed my cats.
He's got a. We woke up and he had a dagger stuck in his eye.
Oh.
Mm.
Horrible way to go. I remember my father's 4th bodyguard went that way. What was this?
It is a common way to go. You know, the eye is the squishiest part of the body.
Yes.
Fastest way to the brain too.
So I've heard. Yes. Oh, that's a shame. Still, I mean, well, still, he just takes another sip. But I am looking forward to seeing what you've done with the tavern.
Don't forget your apples.
I won't. Also, I might have something better than apples. At some point. I'm just waiting for the proper channels to come through.
Let's be real though. That ghost is not gonna be happy with anything but apples.
The ghost does like
Be with anything but gold.
I'm not worried about the ghost.
You should be.
I think I can acquire something that will make you lot very happy. Or someone. But like I said, it will take some time. Anyway, at that point he just hushes and you just see all the colour in his face just drain. And you hear a voice from the side of you all just say, "Are you enjoying the festivities?" You turn and see Vittorio Castellanata stood right next to you, hands crossed behind his back. Stood upright, you know, the presenting lord of the manor, as it were. Pointed beard, pointed moustache, just looking very swish indeed. He just smiles at you all. There's very much, like, there's no need for an insight check or anything. It's not a happy smile. He just says, "Well, I see." Over there, he just turns and walks away.
You know, if we, I need to go speak to someone, because I need to go find out how much them cows are worth. Because I would like to take one back to the tavern if possible. Can we buy the cows? Is that a thing? Yeah, it's right. Anything's fucking.
Yeah,
sale
that's
with
it.
money, right?
No, it's a vineyard. It's a vineyard, and with like some cattle. That's what they're there for. They're livestock.
Oh, let's go.
I mean, if no one buys them, they're food.
I'd rather steal it.
Looking at the banquet table, there's probably there were probably a few more cows out back than the night before. Let's just say.
Leaving. Boycott.
You know what? I'm with you on this one. 100% boycotting.
Okay.
Kill cows around here? We bloody everyone.
You can.
You know, eating it tomorrow, but I had my willy in it yesterday. Like, come on. Disgusting.
It's like Gordon Brown. Not Gordon
Yeah,
Brown, the other one.
Like, fucking David Cameron.
That's the one, yeah.
That was a pig, though.
Yeah, same difference. Yeah, you can buy livestock if you want.
Yo, guys, I actually think we should buy a cow.
If you
As
want.
long as you don't sexually assault it, I'm down.
I'm not. It's honestly like it is. I asked first. I got permission, and she was like,
Buying a
"Moo."
cow, it's
and I was
another
like, "All right."
immorality. To
Did
buy
you
your
ask for
girlfriend.
consent?
Look, it's not. Look, I said, "Are you okay with this?" And she said, "Moo." So, hello.
It was a happy sounding moo.
Yeah, it was like a moo rather than a
Oh,
moo.
I've had some weird fucking conversations in RPGs. No, this isn't the weirdest. The more I think about it. Let me double check the price of the cow.
I would like to buy a cow if you two are on board.
Chipping for a cow.
We could get two. We could try to get a bull as well.
So they can breed.
Yeah, and then we can sell the baby.
Mm.
Make us money back. Oh no, wait, I
Pack
am.
up shop and
Please don't say you are the bull.
I am the bull, though. Is
I knew that was coming. I fucking
it
knew
wrong
it.
though? Like, am I wrong about it? Like, come on. I am the bull.
I don't want some cow minotaur hybrid things running about the tavern.
What would
No,
actually
it's
happen
not.
if that happened? I must consult the Book of Erotic Fantasy. Do not Google that.
I wouldn't be surprised if you actually had an erotic book of fantasy.
I don't own a physical copy of the book, but it does exist. There is a book written for 3.5 D&D that goes into detail what would happen if A race banged B.
Ah.
And it's like,
Wait, does it tell you in like explicit detail though, or is it just like it pops out like a half minotaur, half druid?
oh yeah, there's also they also added a new stat for 3.5. It's not an official book. Wizards of the Coast didn't write it. It was done under the OGL, and it added a stat called basically like how sexy a certain thing is, and they gave every single thing in the monster manual a stat between -20 and 20 on how sexually appealing they are on average. It's the weirdest fucking book. to ever exist for an RPG that isn't just one of the really fucking weird RPGs that exists out there.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that's good. But would it actually tell you like what would happen if a Minotaur had sex with a standard cow?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It's like if
Mini Minotaur.
it's like, oh, what percent if a human fucks an elf, what percentage chance is it that the child will be human, half elven, or elven? And what happens if a half elf fucks an elf? And so on.
3/4 elf.
Why? Why though?
Because people are weird, Harmony, that's why.
Yeah, weird.
Again, that is an actual book that got released for sale back in the mid-2000s. I don't own it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Mid
You
2000s
seem...
were a strange time.
I've downloaded the PDF and looked through it just out of sheer
Yeah,
curiosity.
bet you have, yeah.
And I had a look at how much it costed on eBay at one point.
Yeah,
just to
but
be
then you
like,
thought...
I kind of want to have this just to say I own it in my collection. Because it's just one of those weird, odd books that is really fucking rare at this point. Because
If it's second-hand, though, it'll probably be a bit sticky.
True. Very true. Wizards of the Coast came down hard on it. So it's...
Yeah, real
very
hard.
rare.
I bet.
You know when you say a thing and you just immediately realize that there's a joke here that they're immediately gonna jump on. Stop it. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. I need actually my player's handbook, which is here. Because for
Just
some
a heads
reason-
up, I could probably only do about 25 in a minute.
That's no problem at all. That's no problem at all.
Okay.
If you guys are leaving the party, we'll probably finish up in a bit. But yeah, so if you guys want to buy a cow, like it's no problem at all.
I think we should buy a cow. I might be a bit biased here. I might be a bit bison.
Well, I freaking love cows. And I don't
Let's
want to
go.
say no to buying a cow, but
Well,
what
there we
do
go.
we need a cow for?
Milk.
No, I don't drink milk.
Cheese.
Make cheese about it.
Just company. For me.
Company's good, yeah.
You can groom it. I'll let you groom
So
her.
this cow's now become like a concubine, basically.
What do you mean? It's just
It was
simply,
buying a concubine.
You're just gonna get
It's
the
not a
cow.
concubine, it's a concubine. Get it right.
Concubine, yes.
You're gonna groom it, and I mean that in like the,
Please
combing
don't
its
groom the
fur
cow.
way,
Don't
not
groom
not
a
a different
calf,
way.
Morgan, for God's
then-
sake.
And then I'm gonna go all buck wild on it, so to speak.
Buy a cow just for your sexual pleasures. No, that's what it's for. Then
I'm the last Minotaur alive. There's no more of me. I'm on my own. There are no more Minotaurs.
Create
My
more
whole
minotaurs
clan was
of humans
destroyed.
Or elves.
Humans don't want a big hairy cow. Cows want a big hairy human. See? You get me?
Okay, I take it back. This is the weirdest conversation I've ever had in an RPG. It's definitely
Don't know
up
what
there.
agreement we're coming to, but if you want a cow, you can have a cow.
I want a cow.
Maybe we can offer it up as, sacrifice to a demon or something later on.
Hey, if you guys are running a tavern, you need food.
I don't think it tastes very nice.
That
would
isn't
it?
just
So-
apple pie.
It's a bit tender, for sure.
So, a cow of, a good stock cow would cost 10 gold pieces.
10?
Yeah.
How many have I got? Let me have a look. Yeah, I've got 90. know what?
Give you...
Should we do it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I don't know how much gold I have, so I don't know how much I can contribute. But
It's all good. I've got 92 gold pieces. So I'm gonna knock it down to 82. I'm gonna take me a goddamn cow on.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wait, do we want a bull as well?
no, just a
Just a cow.
female cow.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But then now we're gonna have to pay for food, home, for it to live in.
Yeah, she'll live in the tavern. It's fine.
There is enough
Alright.
land that came with the tavern for like that sort of thing, and Floon can probably sort something out.
Nah, it's like you know when you go into like a pub and they have like the pub dog that always just sits beside the bar.
Yeah, pub cat. Okay.
It's that, but it's a cow.
Mhm.
Pub cow.
You got a
People come in and they're
poltergeist and a
like,
cow.
Here's Bessie, and she's just there like, and
Pub
they're like,
cow
hey,
Gertrude. Yeah.
Gertrude.
Yeah.
All right, we're taking Gertrude on.
Okay.
She'll eat the scraps off the floor. The pit.
Should be apple cores.
Yeah, she can eat apple. Oh my god, she can eat apple cores that the ghost throws away.
Yeah. She's basically a Hoover.
This is
Like
perfect.
Nunu.
Yeah, she's a bin, but useful.
Yeah.
It sells it. We're buying it.
I don't know what that says for the fact that I'm shagging the bin, but yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's just not think about that part.
Official, we're buying the cow.
Yes, sir.
Victorio agrees to the sale. He says he takes your gold and says, "Very well, sir, very well. You may take your pick."
Nice. Nice. I know exactly which one I'm going for. Spent the night looking.
Okay. As you make your way out to the stables, you do see the old bloke is still like swaying outside of it. And says, "Ah, hello again. I heard your noble conquest, sir. Well done. Jolly good. Topo." And with that, he just passes out in the mud.
This bloody prick again. Let's step over him.
And just hear him
Are we
snoring.
stealing the cow?
Nah, I paid 10 gold pieces for that goddamn cow.
Oh, I thought we were stealing it.
No, it's Jesus, man.
Victoria would have sent like one of the servants out with you to help you, secure it and everything. And also, the servant says, as he's like fastening the rope around the cow's like collar thing, says, the master would also like you to know that included in the price is 3 weeks worth of feed for the creature.
Perfect.
And he hands you 3 sacks of like grain and shit.
I'll carry all them.
Yeah, you're quite.
It can be heavy.
You're strong enough to just like sling it over.
Oh yeah,
your
I've got
shoulder.
like a serious carry weight. Don't you worry about me.
I'll walk the cow.
So you take what was it, Gertrude?
Gertrude.
Yes.
Gertrude the cow, who goes quite happily with you, and just
Yeah,
every now and then just nudges Bolgan as you walk.
Why you gonna make things so sexual? Like, come on, man.
You
Just
started
a walk.
it.
Just a walk. Why are you making a nudge me? Like, I'm not down for it right now. We're in open. Jeez.
And then you guys head out and leave the party behind. Meanwhile, whilst all this is happening, the camera pulls out from the Castellanato estate and moves to the other side of Waterdeep, to the dock ward. I need to reopen Sirenscape because for some reason the online controller is shut. Luckily I've not needed to change it all night until just now. Load, you silly thing. Come on, load please. Thank you. So, as pan along the docks, we see a rather large, rotund man. JB Nevercrot. Just walking. Whistling to himself as he walks. His cloak has been taken off and he's just holding it by one hand slung over his shoulder. This is the wrong kind of music for this.
Look at the chat black.
I will indeed. Let me have a look. Fuck you, Harmony. Fuck the pair of you. Okay, fine. Fine. We will try and do this.
Ooh!
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Close.
The timer hasn't started yet. Okay, 3, 2, 1, boom. So, as he's walking along.
So, that's the first one that was bad.
Timer had only just started, it doesn't count.
Oh no.
As he's walking along with his cloak over his shoulder.
You can't make this!
Can I not? Oh shit, I can't. Okay. Fucking hell. I knew I should have turned off the IRL word ban. Bollocks. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Okay. Right.
You almost said so.
He wasn't so!
Fuck all of you! Oh.
Okay, so.
Right.
As he's walking along.
It's his!
I said
No,
he's.
it said he's.
Okay. I let you off.
You got this, Black.
He's got a cloak over the shoulder. And just calmly walking along.
Okay.
As he is, a small gnome comes running out of a nearby alley and crashes into him. Doesn't knock him down, just knocks him slightly. And he just says, "Would you look where you're going, you stupid little bastard?" "Oh. Hello there." The gnome looks at him. He says, Sorry, mister. Terribly sorry about that. Nevercott just says, well. Ain't you a sight for sore eyes? You know, I can't remember the last time I saw you, my little friend. The gnome looks at him and says, sorry, mister, do I know you? Nevercott smiles. And the gnome and his face flickers for a moment. And the gnome says, oh, shit. Oh, shit! And just gets up and runs the other direction. Nevercott just watches him go. Just calmly. Looks down. His eyes narrow and he bends down and picks something up off the floor. It's just a small, dark green stone. Just looks at it and says, huh. Well now. Well, that is interesting. Gives a whistle and says under his breath, follow that gnome, lads. Find out who he's working for. And just continues walking along, whistling to himself. And that is where we will end tonight's session of Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fucking Mr. Nevercracker? Who the fuck is that guy?
He has a stone, so he's got to be powerful.
Perfect timing. So, yeah, short session this week, folks, because Nihilus, I know you said you had to shoot off early, and same with you, Suds, because...
I have evil neighbours, that's why.
Yeah. Dickheads. Dickheads of everything, and fucking work. And to be honest, I've got a long shift as well tomorrow, so... Yeah. I would say, if you guys are up for it and people in chat are up for it, also going by the avatar, Harmony's fallen asleep as well. Oh, she lives. She's just.
I'm
muted.
here.
Oh, hello.
I'm here.
Hello. But yeah, I've got a long ass shift tomorrow and for the rest of the week as well. I got another load of late ones.
Gonna get some good rest.
Yeah. So I would say have like a little, community thing like Jackbox or what have you. But I think we all need a good night's sleep. I know I do. Oh, thank you, Carter. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, son.
I agree, Connor. It was a great session.
We are now official. Oh, also, actually, before you guys go, that ends that chapter. So, level up. Yeah. Everybody. Hang on. I have a sound effect. That was disappointingly... Oh yeah, because I lowered the volume. Hang on. There we go. Yay! Everybody loves that. So, Bolgan and Suds, did you guys decide on your subclasses?
I did, but I'm gonna go over it in all honesty because we can do them from the other books, right?
You can, yes. As long as they are official books, that's no problem.
Yeah, and I read into one of them, so I'm gonna do some research on one, but yeah.
Okay.
I almost have a decision, that's all. It won't take me long.
Okay, that's no problem at all. That's no problem at all. Bolgan, do you?
There's one that like kind of makes sense, based on my backstory, which would be the path of the Ancestral Guardians. If that is one of them, is that one of them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ancestral Protector, Spirit Shield. It's basically all about family and
The one
protecting you from the afterlife, right?
The one from Xanathars, if I remember correctly.
I'm gonna have a little look at it. Yeah. So that sounds one that seems like the most in line with my character's sort of lore, I suppose.
Makes sense.
But I might just have a little look because there's some sick stuff here. Like Path of the Beast.
Harmony, you may as well just do yours because yours is nice and simple. So if you go on to Fantasy Grounds and open up your character sheet.
What's Harmony gonna be?
She doesn't get her subclass. She's already got hers.
Oh yeah.
I closed Fantasy Grounds before we were finished, so I'm just quickly
Oh, okay.
closing it.
Okay.
It's loading, it's loading.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm almost finished.
Wow.
I closed it down because you were saying finished.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot that I had you guys pegged to level up after the party.
Hey, what do I need to do now?
So
just level up.
All you need to do is just you just need to go to classes and just click and drag the druid on over.
Classes.
And
then druid.
And it will automatically roll your health, and it will automatically add everything that you get from.
What do you mean? There's like loads of druids here. What do I need to press?
Sorry?
I said
So if you just click on the little dragon symbol on one of the druids and just drag it over to your sheet. Because your level 3 ability is maximum health. Not bad.
At that moment, I fought so hard not to go. Drag it over.
Alright, do I need to do anything else to level up my character?
Sorry?
Do I need to do anything else to level up my character?
Not at your current level, no. Third level is nice and simple for you. You just
How do I know it's level 3?
You just get your second level spells.
Oh, mama.
Isn't it level 3 spells?
You don't have level 3 spells, no.
Oh, dang it.
You're a hoe.
You don't want fucking cows.
And also, otherwise you'd have level 9 spells at level 9.
Oh, what?
She's a no.
So I'm the most healthiest in this group now.
At the moment, wait till I roll my
until
new health.
I'm so healthy.
Get out of here with that voice.
It's like the fucking
You're gonna be
all
getting
over
like
again.
some subs for like the wrong reason. People are gonna be coming in thinking, "Oh, this guy's like an ASMR streamer. Let's go."
Thanks for today's session, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys.
I see no issue with this, actually. You guys keep going.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Rolling a dice around your life. Just turn down the lights, turn up the volume, lay back and enjoy the sultry sound of D&D with Black Skull Thunder.
I'm going to clip that and use it as the intro from now on.
You have a bit of a garage radio vibe.
Can somebody in chat please clip that for me, please?
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons with Black Skull Thunder. Today on the podcast, How Many Pixel, Suds, the Soapiest, and Nihilist TV.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Woo! Just straight up like, maybe I should do this for my channel. Are you sure? Are you getting hot?
Look at black spaces already.
Now I'm talking to you, Black Skull.
It is hot in here.
It's so
Turn down the lights, shut the curtains, and pull it out.
It is.
I'm here with you, and I'm staying till you come.
Oh. Oh my god.
Didn't mean that one.
Liar.
That's on the internet forever. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Who shall we raid, folks? Who shall we raid?
Who's online?
Get raided.
Of the people I follow, we have Blondie playing some Goose Goose Duck. We have Death Station playing Franbo. Franbo? I have no idea what that is. And Lisbo playing some Hearthstone.
Mate, raid a guy called Potato King Kai. Like, legit. Like, such a fucking nice guy.
Raid? Is it all one word?
Yeah, Potato King, and Kai is K-A-I, sorry.
I think that's
He's
how you
like
spell potato.
He's legit like a proper nice guy.
How's Kai spelled? K-I, did you say?
K-A-I.
K-A-Y, yeah?
K-A-I.
K-A-I.
Okay.
Speak like a Midlands person. K-A-I, not K-A-R.
K-A-I.
K-A-R.
K-A-I.
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 K-I-I.
K-A-I.
Yeah, so
K-A-I.
Nihilist and Suds, if you would let me know what you wish to do with your subclasses by next week, we'll get that started for you. Yeah, next session we will be delving into the main plot of the module.
Sayonara.
We are going to be getting balls deep.
Black.
It's going to be great. You lot started it. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Connor, again for the 4-month sub. Thank you, whoever it was who followed. I know someone did. Let me check my Streamlabs so I can double check because it doesn't show on the fucking thing. Well, it would, but it can't be asked to check.
There's a raid 7 hours ago. Wait, what?
R_rhyme was the follow. So thank you. So we will go ahead and raid Potato King Kai. I assume that's the right person. I don't know what they're playing, but we're just going with what Nihilist recommended.
He's playing Slime Rancher.
Slime Rancher, ooh.
Oh yeah. Show your love to Potato King Kai.
I haven't played that game
Slime
in
Rancher.
years. So yeah, everybody, if you haven't already, go and follow all of the players. They're all lovely people, as you can no doubt tell. We love them all. We love them all very deeply.
Don't follow me. I am a horrible person.
The fact that your avatar is frozen, except for the mouth while you were saying that, made it just that much more creepy.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is all me. I am not a robot.
beep boop.
You sound like Edna Mode.
I sound like Edna Mode.
Oh, yes, darling. Don't worry, darling.
Nuggets.
Oh my god. I never look
No,
back,
no,
darling.
not it,
Never.
darling.
Never. No caps.
Okay.
Anywho. Have a lovely day, everyone. Or evening. Or afternoon. Whatever fucking time it is, wherever you are. And good and bye.
Farewell.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
That's right, though.
Wow, we timed that well.